Well, hello! What's up, fellow heroes in the skies? Welcome to another video! The name's Kane, in case you didn't know yet. And what do? Well, I do a bit of everything. I make all kinds of videos. In case you didn't know. I just told you. Now you know! Subscribe for more quality content. Right, now that we got that shit intro out of the way, I wanted to talk to you about something. But first I gotta say, thanks to everybody who recently subscribed and who is still subscribed and watches my video, leaves a like and leave a comment. I appreciate it. Alright, now let's talk about something that I wanted to talk about, that I wanted to address. Let's talk about profanity. Finally, he said it. So recently I got a older woman, I think so, who commented on one of my videos that the video would be interesting if I didn't have such a foul language. And I didn't really respond to that because, you know, she's right. I do curse a lot. I do say a lot of bad words. I do say a lot of no-no words. But let me explain to you what cursing is to me.
How am I gonna explain this?
Right, so cursing for me is a way to relieve stress. It's a way to just let everything go, just to be more relaxed afterwards. That's why I curse. Also, I've been doing it for such a long time that it's just a habit. You might think it's a bad habit, you might think it's a good habit, you might think you don't care at all. But it's just something I do
Unconsciously, subconsciously, whatever.
You know, that I'm doing it without knowing that I'm doing it. I just do it automatically. So there's really nothing that I can do about it except maybe pay a bit more attention, but then I would lose myself and I wouldn't be completely myself because I would be holding myself back. I would be refraining myself from expressing myself, if that makes any sense. So, well, I guess if you watch this channel, you will probably have seen me curse. I curse in almost every video, so I don't think it's that much of a big deal for you guys. Maybe, by the way, when I say you guys, I mean everybody, you know that, right? So maybe let me know if you curse a lot. That would be rather interesting to hear. Let me know in the comments down below if you curse a lot, and what are you thinking about that? Also, I really don't mind cursing. I think some people should curse more just so they can reveal a bit more stress, relieve a bit more stress, relieve a bit more tension so that they can be easier afterwards, because that's the whole point of cursing, is that and shouting is that you feel better after you did it. And it's not like I do it to random people or I don't know, that's the problem, right? The line is so thin because sometimes I see children who are like 10 years old cursing at me or throwing their middle finger in the air at me in public. And then I'm like, well, that's a bit too much. When I curse, it's either at something that's non-existent, at something that is not alive, that we know of, or curse at my family or friends, which is basically they know I don't mean any harm by it. They know what I say isn't meant to be hurtful, or that I don't, you know, it's like when you see me in my Fortnite videos, when you listen to them, it's like when I call my friend a bitch. I don't mean he's a bitch, I don't think he's a bitch, but I still call him a bitch anyway. 'Cause he's a bitch! Not really helping my case, but I don't know, it's just something, it will always be around, I will always curse. However, if I do have the opportunity to raise a child one day, I will make sure that I put my own values upon them so that when he curses, he knows when to do it, against who to do it, and why he does it. And he doesn't just curse to be hurtful, because for me that's a big difference. Cursing out of relief, cursing out of frustration, or cursing to be hurtful. For me that's kind of the line, if you know what I'm saying. So this topic was a bit boring to talk about, maybe, or maybe it was interesting. I don't really know what goes on in your head, but I wanted to talk about it nevertheless. So coming back on something I said in the beginning of the video, why I made this video is the older woman that reacted to one of my videos, which was very interesting, that basically people of any age can see your videos, which is a bit dangerous nevertheless, but you're still responsible if you have a small child for what she is watching. That's just my opinion. If you're doing parenting, you better parent good, because there's a lot of people fucking up. But that's a whole other video talking about that stuff.
What was I saying? I was gonna say something about the comment. Oh yeah, so
I just deleted the comment because I didn't want to say anything back to her. I also didn't want to discuss it through chat. I just wanted to make a video about it, so if she ever comes to my channel, she now knows why, and it maybe wouldn't bother her at all, or she just doesn't care about my explanation for it. Because everybody thinks about something in a different way. You will always have the same opinion on some things with someone, but you will never always have the same opinion about something. I'm making this very complicated. Also, this video is way longer than I expected it to be, but that's just me rambling about. And that's really what I love doing on my channel. I love rambling. I love basically doing anything, because just a few days ago I uploaded a video about a fucking hedgehog. There you go, I said it again, I cursed again. See, it's unintentional. I didn't know, it just comes out. I can't do anything about it, alright? Alright? I can't do anything about it. Don't worry. When I'm around children, I do not curse, okay? I know when to contain myself a little bit. But this is my YouTube channel. This is me just being me, and cursing is part of that. Alright? Hopefully you enjoyed this video somewhat. Have a great day. As always, check out one of my other videos. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a like and leave a comment down below. Like I said in the middle of the video, about what you think about cursing, and if you do a curse yourself. Anyway, that was me, Heroic Hane, and I'm going away now. I'm going to make food, and I'm going to do other stuff probably, and watch the World Cup again, watch some more football, and yeah, that's basically it. Goodbye, ta-ta, and I'll see you in another one. And now I'm gonna click the button.